A good story starts with a spark, an idea that grabs you and refuses to let go. But how do you find that spark? And how do you know which idea has the potential to become a compelling story that resonates with readers? Well, coming up with ideas is simple, but picking the right idea is a skill that comes with practice and experience. And today I'll share a few tips on generating ideas and identifying the good ones. Welcome to The Edge. My name is Mark, and among other things, I write science fiction, fantasy, and horror. And today I'm going to tell you about story ideas, how to generate them, and which ones to keep. So, how do you come up with ideas? The truth is, ideas can come from anywhere. A snippet of conversation overheard in a coffee shop, a news article that sparks curiosity, a strange image that sticks in your mind, or even a daydream that just won't let go. The key is not to wait for inspiration to strike, but to actively hunt for it. Train yourself to be an observer of the world, to pay attention to details others might overlook, and to ask questions that push beyond the surface of the ordinary. You can carry a notebook with you wherever you go. Jot down observations when they occur. Capture things that make you laugh or make you angry. Things that make you wonder why, or ask yourself how. You never know when that random note might be the seed for your next story. And I'll give you a pro tip. Your phone is the perfect notebook. You always have it with you, and you can set up a variety of apps for whatever note-taking style works best for you. This enables you to quickly tap out a note or even dictate an idea whenever it comes to you. The hardest part is building the habit, and the second hardest part is keeping all the ideas you captured organized. Another way to find ideas is through writing prompts. Writing prompts are great for pushing you outside of your comfort zone, challenging you to explore new territory, and don't worry if the idea seems strange or unfinished. The best stories often begin as fragments that grow into something much larger. Get writing prompts off the internet, from contests, from writing groups, even from friends. Jot down your initial thoughts and just run with it. About a third of my published short stories started out as prompts from a writing group. So definitely worked for me. Another technique is idea mixing. Combine 2 or 3 elements and see what you get. You can mash up genres, popular works of fiction, characters, professions, just about anything. Just smash them together and see what pops out. For example, if you wrote a love story that took place during a space mission, or a murder mystery involving time travel. How about Pulp Fiction meets Blade Runner? 3:10 to Yuma meets Sherlock Holmes. These kind of ideas can really lead to something interesting. Just play around with them. And let's talk about chance, randomness, chaos. This is another way to find ideas that inspire you, excite you, that you want to share. You can randomly mix up things you see, or take ideas you have, put them on note cards, shuffle them, and deal them out in pairs or triples, and just see where that takes you. Make a list and use dice to select ideas, and so on. However, use randomness with care. You don't want to spend too much time and energy on something random, because at that point, the thing you're creating, it doesn't have any heart. It doesn't have any real purpose. You'll be writing to write rather than writing because you have something important to say. The ideas you've thought deeply about, the ones that keep you up at night, these are the ones worth investing time and effort into. The random ones, these are just to get you thinking, to get your mind revved up so you can find the good ones, the valuable ones, the ones that are genuinely worth sharing. Which brings us to the last part, the secret sauce. Once you have a handful of ideas, it's time to ask yourself, which ones are worth developing further? Not all ideas are created equal. Not all merit further investment of your time and your energy. Look at an idea you like and ask yourself questions about it. Does this idea matter? Will it appeal to my readers? What is it about this idea that connects with you on a personal level? What does it say about the human condition, about love, fear, hope, the struggle for meaning? These questions will help you to see which ideas are worth expanding, which ideas need more bake time, and which ideas should be set aside for now. I say for now because I personally never throw an idea away, even a bad one. Over the years, I've collected hundreds of pages of ideas, literally hundreds of pages. This is not hyperbole. And most of these ideas will probably never be used, but some will. The value of keeping them is that reading your own ideas can inspire new ideas. And sometimes you'll look at something old and find it fits perfectly well into a work in progress, or that it ties together nicely with another subject you've been thinking about. And once you have the right idea, an idea that resonates, that feels original, that speaks to something you care deeply about, that's when it's time to start writing, to take that concept and grow it into a wonderful story. If you made it this far, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. That's how YouTube knows you got something out of this video, and it really helps the channel. Now get out there and start filling those notebooks with all kinds of crazy and interesting ideas.